This is gonna be my very first video, and I'm super excited to finally start my YouTube channel. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel forever, but because of different circumstances or whatever reasons I gave myself, it never actually happened. But now I'm putting my mind to it, and it's actually about to happen, because guess what? If you can see me, that means it's happening. Just doing different challenges, going on different journeys with me. I like to be creative. I'm just going to start recording like my everyday life, how I handle situations, just a little bit of everything. I'm gonna try to keep the channel pretty simple, not just be all over the place. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing any pranks per se, but I don't know, just however I feel like, whatever I feel like doing, then I'll just do that. But if not, then I won't be. Alright, so to get started on this first video, I am starting a challenge, and I have done this challenge before, but it's still a difficult challenge, so I'm still gonna allow y'all to journey with me while I do a water fast. Now, I have previously done a fast before. Get on my phone. I have previously done a water, well, not a water fast before, but I did like a liquid fast where I wasn't eating no solid foods and just pretty much just straight liquids every day. And I did that fast last month in August, and I fasted for over 200 hours. So I think it was like 3 or 4 days I fasted. I think it was like 4 days. I don't know, but it was like 4 days I fasted, which was hard before I broke it. I have done water fasts before, maybe for weeks or a couple weeks at a time. My goal for this water fast is 21 days, which is my average, because, well, I always say 21 days because normally I don't reach 21 days, but I normally do like 7 days, or like I just did 4 days, or 10 days, or 14 days. But I just say 21 days because that's my magic number, and I feel like if I ever reach 21 full days, which I think I've only done that once before, I feel like it's gonna make me want to do the extra 9 days and just do 30 days, and my brain would just explode. Yes, so I'm doing the water fast. I started yesterday, which was September the 17th, at like 9 p.m. after I ate, of course, dinner. I guess I'll start fasting now. So I started fasting, and I'll go all the way till October the 9th. And that'll be my 21 days. I use an app. It's called the Life app. It looks like that. It's this heart app right there, and it's called the Life app. And it tells you, I love this app. This app is amazing. Okay, so what's on the Life app? You could barely see it, I know, because the lights and stuff like that. But it tells you when you start, it tells you when you end. If you decide to end early, they have that button you could push if you just want to tap out and stuff like that. It has up where you could put your mood, how you're feeling at the time. I like this app because it keeps up with the time. Like currently I am on 14 hours 21 minutes. To me, like, if I ever get discouraged, like, man, I just want to eat, I'll go to this app and I look at it, and then when I see that how long I've already been fasting, just be like, you don't want to feel like you just did all of that fasting for nothing. So when you see those hours you done put in, it'll encourage you to keep going and keep fasting. So that's why I like the app. It tell you other people that's fasting with you, and everybody's not doing a water fast. Some people use this for intermittent fasting and stuff like that, but some people are doing a water fast. So it just helps you keep track. And also another thing, that when I first got this app that I liked, and just to say this is not sponsored, but it tells you what part of fasting, like what should be going on with your body when you get to certain hours. Like right now I'm at 14 hours, So it tells me that I'm in heavy ketosis, and then it explains what ketosis is and what's going on inside your body. If you start feeling symptoms and stuff like that, why are you feeling these symptoms, and tell you what's actually going on in your body. And that's cool, because you don't want to read your body is breaking down fat cells, and then when you read that, you're gonna want your body to keep doing that, and so then you will continue to fast, because you don't want to stop that from happening, because then you got to start all over, and you don't want to start all over because you got this far. So just remember why you're fasting. My reasons of fasting are for like 2 major reasons. One is because your girl done got fat. I didn't put on so much weight, and I need to lose weight. So that's like the first reason, and I know that I will lose more weight in a short amount of time doing this, because the way my brain processes it is, I can do this for 6 months, a year, and achieve this, just exercising, eating healthy, and all the other stuff. I could just stop eating at all altogether, and then just have to do it for 2 months or 3 months, and then I can just go to the lifestyle that I want to live after, if I was exercising for a year, just condensing the time and just getting straight to the point, just for info purposes, for whoever may want to know this information. How tall am I, and how much do I weigh? And I have not done measurements in a while, but I do have some measurements when I was this just give you an idea of what we working with. And you can go to my Instagram page or my Facebook page if you just want to see pictures of me, so you can just get an idea of if I may match your body type. Because I know when I was looking at people water fasting and stuff like that, I would want to watch people that were somewhat similar to me. Meaning, I would rather watch a female's video versus a male's video, because you know how they say men lose weight faster than women. So I'm not going to want to watch a man's video, because I probably won't get those results. But I am 5'7", 255 pounds since I checked, and I checked maybe about a week ago, and I was losing 10 pounds, because initially I was like 260 something, but now I'm 250. So that's where I am. My measurements are, okay, my bust is 45 inches. That's my bust, you know, just measuring. My waist is 39 inches, and my hips was 50.5 inches. My navel to the bottom of my fupa area, like where your navel is to the bottom of that little fat that hang, because like I said, I have kids, so I have that little fat pouch, mom belly or whatever, is 6 inches. All right, and I will tell y'all about my faja in another video, because that's just gonna take up too much more time. So like I said, number 1 is for weight loss. Number 2 is because I have entered into this part of my life that I feel like I am entering a new chapter of my life. No, it's not like my birthday. No, it's not New Year's. No, it's nothing that's going on in the world that's going to like make me feel like this a new chapter in my life. It is just my mindset is changing. My purpose and things that I want to do is changing. Goals and stuff that I want to reach, I have new ones that I want to achieve. That's what I mean, like it's a newness coming over my life, and I just want to fast this fastest state, because you know I'm religious, I'm Baptist, and I believe in fasting and praying, and I believe like this fast will bring about a new me, not only physically but mentally, and I feel like I'll be more disciplined and I can connect to God more during this time, because I'm fasting and I'm praying, and he'll tell me what I need to do, where I need to go, and make this stuff happen for me in my life. I see so many bigger dreams, like even me doing this YouTube channel. Like I seen this, and I could see where it can lead me. I just got to put in the work and actually do it, and now I'm ready. So now it's happening, and I'm doing it. I'm putting in the work, and I'm going to achieve, because I wasn't putting in the work, and I see where I'm at now. But if I actually put in more work and do more things, and I have all these different opportunities and these things happening for me right now, I just got to do my part, and then I know it's going to just be bomb. It's going to be epic. It's going to be amazing, and it's just going to be great. I just went to this young adult conference at my church that I go to, which is the New Macedonia Baptist Church in Riverdale, Georgia. So if you're in the Riverdale area, come by. It's an awesome church. We have a young adult ministry called Kaya, which is like my age group, which is like that college age, and you grown and you figuring things out, and you trying to, you know, you go into your grown stage, right? You're having kids, you're getting into your careers. I mean, a lot of stuff you're finding your own, right? You're becoming stable. That Kaya ministry caters to that age group, and that really helps me, because the things that I deal with now, I don't like to deal with the childish, even though like I still listen to the music. I know all the dances. I mean, I have kids, so I mean that is still a part of me, but it's not a big part of me. But yet I'm not so sanctified and just been in a church and feel like I've never had a past, so I'm not currently dealing with stuff. We're just trying to figure out life, and I'm not too holified and sanctified that I'm over here either. I'm just in that in-between state. So I'm trying, that group caters to that in-between state. And it's just, we had a conference, right? And the conference was amazing. We had panel discussion where we talked about real issues that our age group handles. And cause look, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story, right? I went to church one day, right? And I'm not perfect. My family's not perfect. I'm not all overly sanctified or whatever. I've made stupid decisions, and when I say stupid decisions, I'm not saying like I killed somebody, I robbed a bank or nothing like that. Just like stupid decisions that will still get you in trouble, but it's just stupid decision. This here nor there, right? I go to church, right? I'm going to Bible study. This is not a regular church service. I'm just going to Bible study that's supposed to be catered to my age group, to people with kids, like in this in-between stage that I was just talking about, right? So I go in there. I have been having a real horrible week. My kid's father hadn't got arrested. I was feeling horrible. I'm used to a 2-parent household, and instantly just like that it became a 1-parent household. I didn't know how to do that. I was still trying to work. I was still trying to manage the day, and I was still trying to function and put on the face for my kids that everything's going to be okay, everything's going to be normal, you don't have to worry about anything, I got it all under control. And I was really like, on the inside, I was just stressing. At work, and the type of work that I do, I have to keep a strong front, and then at home I had to keep a strong front. People at work didn't even know what I was dealing with. At home, they didn't know anything was any different. And then I was missing him, and I mean, and then if you ever had anybody that's been locked up before, it costs a whole lot of money just to talk to people on the phone. But I didn't care, because I needed to hear his voice, so I did what I had to do to get it done. And then I had to do what I had to do around the house to get it done. But then I go to the church, right? Because I just need some kind of inspiration. I need some type of word or advice. Now keep in mind that I'm a church kid. Like, I've been going to church all my life. Now I stopped going to church a little bit. Like, I wasn't going consistently when I got into college and stuff like that. But technically, since I was born, like, I've always going to church. My dad was a deacon, my mom was a deaconess. Like, they were active in the church. We was in the choir. My sister was an usher. Like, we was in the church like every day. So I'm going there for inspiration, and the vibe that I got from the Bible study was more of that textbook answer, that overly sanctified reading straight out of the Bible type feeling. Oh, God is great. God is love. God is whatever. You're not supposed to, turn the other cheek. You got it. And I really just was not feeling it. Like, I felt it was like something I had already heard previously before. It didn't feel real or authentic to me. And I just really felt like it wasn't what I needed to hear. Because I really felt like I was dealing with some real heavy-ish. And I really needed some real words. I needed some real, and it just did not seem real. It wasn't like foreign language, but it was like, I don't know. It just felt like it didn't apply to me. So this group, and I might put some of the group, when we do Kaya events or something like that, I might put some little stuff into it. Or better yet, they have a website, so I'll just link different Kaya stuff in the description. I'll just let y'all know when I done link something that we done. And it's just real and authentic, and just because the truth is not always pretty, and the truth can be ugly sometimes. And sometimes you gotta deal with that ugliness to get to where you want to be. Everything is not all nice, and that's how I felt. Like I was going through an ugly situation, but nobody could meet me where I was in my ugly situation to pull me up into them. They just was just so overly nice. I couldn't even receive it or digest it or anything like that. So with this newness, right? Because I got out of that situation, right? Whatever. Years done passed. Whatever. I'm in a position now that I am in the position that I'm getting on this side. Like, I've always known the word. I've always known about Christ. I've always known about God. I've always known, right? And I've been in my ugly stage. And I still go through ugly stages. I'm not believing that I'll never go through an ugly stage again. But I know how to come up out of it, right? So I feel like I have to reach back to the people that are in that ugly stage and just trying to catch on to something like I was trying to catch on to something. And I want to be that avenue that they can catch on to and be like, it's going to be okay. So you'll see in all my endeavors of what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do right now is lose weight and get some mental clarity. So you will probably be getting some inspirational videos as I think of them, because this type of state that I'm in right now. I'm trying to start up my singing career, get in the studio. I just started singing, and I sing with the group at church, but also I want to work outside of that and work on my voice. So you might get me doing some voice lessons, me in the studio, making music videos and stuff like that. Some family videos, which is me interacting with my family, my husband, my kids, my mom, my sisters, anything. Just a day-to-day video. Just so much. I don't know. I have so many things that I'm doing right now. I have a graphics line where I create graphics and do t-shirts and all kind of stuff. Just creative. My creative mind is just going crazy right now. So I'm gonna jump on this creative train and I'm going to go on it. I want to make an impact, and I'm going to make an impact, because that's all that's left for me to do is to make an impact. So follow me, subscribe, like, share, whatever. I'm in here. Lachelle is in here. So I'll see you on the other side.